on. So if the female doesn't F with the male anymore, she just eats them? Hello and meowdy YouTube! Welcome back to another video. It's I, Saphwyn, the silly knuckle VTuber, and today we are diving into some more Parz. I'm super excited. I love more Parz. You guys love more Parz. Hi, hello. If you are new here, I study biology. I worked with animals, so it's going to be a super fun time. And if you didn't know, I have an anime reaction here on YouTube as well. So if you want anime reactions, make sure to go check out the channel. It will be linked down below in the description. And let's dive on in. Alrighty, we're kicking it off with the shrimp with the powerful punch. Let's go.
Has a gun. No, this isn't a Fortnite skin. This is a real
You know what? We need it. Bring it to Fortnite. Hack it. Bring it to Fortnite. We need
animal.
it.
And it's called the pistol shrimp. Now, unsurprisingly, being named after a firearm, of course it's native to the United States of America.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Oh my god!
Where else do you think you were going to find it? However, they can actually be found expressing their Second Amendment rights over the majority of the globe too. Now, coming in at a huge 2 inches, it is not the size of his body that makes him special, but the caliber of the big iron on his hip.
Bro, isn't it? However, you know, if you use it right, you use it right. That's all that matters. 2 inches is mighty.
Or should I say big claw?
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Why? I know we just let the intrusive thoughts win with that one, but why?
Guy's right pincher isn't just because he forgot to, you know, switch hands while doing homework.
Yeah, homework.
No, mate, that claw is basically fucking Mega Man's arm cannon. But
cool, though.
last I checked, they can't call in an ammo resupply under the sea. So how does the claw become a gun? The answer is bubble. You see, these bad boys hunt smaller shrimp, and they start that hunt by jumping off the fucking battle bus and looking for prey. Once they get within effective range, they will literally cock their claw like the hammer on a revolver. Weapon ready, they line up the shot, take aim,
oh my god,
and
boom. Yep. That's crazy.
They snap their claws together.
Thank God that they're only little guys. Thank God. Imagine if they weren't little guys.
So fucking fast, it causes an underwater vacuum, creating an explosive cavitation bubble hotter than the surface of the sun. This bubble is then launched at the enemy at over 100k an hour. The bubble then connects with the smaller shrimp and flashbangs it. This either kills it outright or stuns it long enough to be consumed.
What?
Poor little fucker got quick-scoped by Faye Shrimp.
Put them in the montage. Put them in the montage. We also are also reacting to like a playlist, if you're wondering. And no, he is not the mantis shrimp as well. I know some of you guys know the mantis shrimp. That's the one that punches really quick. I'm pretty sure more parts of the video of him, if I remember correctly. He is a different one. He is a different lethal shrimps. So what I'm learning today is never underestimate your shrimps. But yeah, so pretty cool. Now we're going on. Something is hiding in the pond. What?
He's hiding something scary. No, not that.
Whoa, why the jump scare, man? Put that away, put that away, put that away.
You see, these are cranberries, a small red fruit used in juice, sauces, and even alcohol. However, unlike many fruits which grow in...
I know where this is going. Yeah, if you don't like spiders, beware.
Luscious green fields. Cranberries? Yeah, cranberries grow in a fucking swamp.
Which is kind of cool.
However, sharing a postcode with Shrek doesn't exempt cranberries from pest control issues. But rather than dumping enough toxic chemicals on the cranberry bog to qualify it as a League of Legends lobby, cranberry farmers decided to use a more interesting form of pest control. Fucking wolf spiders.
Listen though, listen. It's kind of better, no? Like, you don't need to use pesticides. You don't use anything. We're using the nature out here. This is nature, man.
That's right. In order to prevent a horde of bugs from devouring these innocent cranberries, our brave hell spiders are deployed to the field to protect against the horde. Which works great. Until they flood the fields to harvest the cranberries, at which point the highly venomous wolf spiders start to look for the closest high point. And if you're picking the berries... That's you.
Okay. Okay. They are venomous. I will say that. They do paralyze their prey, but their bites are normally harmless to humans. They will cause you pain, they'll cause you redness, but they shouldn't paralyze you. But you can have allergic reactions, serious reactions, yada, 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 list goes on. And they are non-aggressive, so they normally wouldn't bite you. But yes, if you do go in a cranberry flooded bog, you might be running into one of these. And they use them because they also do not, and I am saying here, this is one of your snake species that do not spin a web to catch their prey, which is why they're very vital within the cranberry bog, which is kind of exciting. Guys, listen, we're going to teach you some facts. More Parz is going to teach you some facts. And whenever you pull up to your next pub quiz trivia, you guys are going to nail that shit, okay? That's
I want you to imagine you're cave diving. You turn a corner and see a spot.
Hold on, I would never go cave diving because little tight spaces like that scare me. So first of all,
spider web the size of the fucking wall.
Yeah, no.
I regret to inform you that no, this is not fake. This is an actual photo from the inside of a cave on the Greek-Albanian border, where scientists have discovered the world's largest spider web. Located in a portion of the cave crammed to the brim with sulfur. That has quite literally never seen the light of God.
Why? Parz, why you always be throwing strays at me just because I'm a gacha gamer? Why?
This wall of white sticky stuff spans 1,100 square fucking feet. That is the size of a two-bedroom fucking house. Holy. However, finding the average Australian home on the wall of a cave at Y11 brings up a far scarier question. What the fuck built it? Well, to the relief of many, no, we did not discover a giant spider lair.
Thank God.
Nor is this the result of a single spider with creative mode and world edit. No, it's far fucking worse. Because this web is the arachnid equivalent of getting the boys on for a 2-week Minecraft phase.
Boys, let's go lock in. We gotta lock in and build the spider web. Oh my goodness.
Because this web is a collaborative effort. It was built by 111,000 fucking spiders.
What? What? 111,000 spiders? How did okay, first of all, how do they know that it's 111,000? Second of all, was it one species of spiders or was it different species of spiders? I'm so curious. This isn't a tree, it's a bird.
It isn't a tree. It's a fucking bird.
It is a bird.
Introducing the tawny frogmouth, a species of bird found in the land down under, and Australia's very own avian equivalent of a maxed out Skyrim stealth build.
He is stealthy. He is stealthy. I got the privilege to work with a couple of these. Allow me to tell you, I know they look like it. I will tell you right now. I will ruin it for you right now. They are not an owl. They are not related to an owl. A lot of people would be like, oh my God, look at the owl. And then, you know, I use that time to educate them. And I'm like, hey, no, this is not actually an owl. It's a tawny frogmouth, yada, yada, yada. But they're freaking sick. And the way that they can blend in with their scenario, with their environment, they're fascinating. They are one of my favorite birds. Not my favorite, but they are up there, my favorite birds.
Now, you may be thinking to yourself, well, it can't be that stealthy. I can see it.
It is stealthy.
Yeah, you can. You can see that one. Did you see the one right fucking next to it?
Stealthy.
Now, the important question is, why the fuck do these things have predator camo? Well, there's two reasons. First of all being, it's fucking Australia. You see, these bad boys are primarily nocturnal, staying on the move during the night and dive bombing unaware insects to meet their bulking goals.
Heck yeah.
However, that
Macros
means
hit.
that during the day, they sleep. And in a country where at any point you can be bitten, mauled, stung, or fucking drop-kicked to death, laying down in the wrong spot can turn a short nap into the forever sleep. So, in order to prevent themselves from becoming an item on a snake's KFC order, these tactical chickens evolved the ghillie suit to basically allow them to fucking disappear.
It's kind of cool, though, to think
Being
about.
practically invisible allows them to unlock their second passive, fucking DoorDash. You see, these guys are so fucking good at cosplaying a stick
Oh my
that
gosh.
not only do predators mistake them for Groot, but so does their prey.
Yeah.
And so, whenever they take a nap, they just leave their mouths open a little bit.
That's awesome. That's
And
awesome.
whenever some poor ant just tries to walk his way to work, he instead DoorDashes himself directly into its fucking mouth.
Bam. It's the food. It's the food.
Australia.
That's the instant food right now. I freaking love them. They can, I know, like, you can see in the picture, you can't really see the video, they can stay in that, like, stiff position for hours. When they are camouflaging with the tree, with the stick, wherever they're camouflaging, in the branch, whatever, they can literally stay there, like, in a stiff position, mouth open for hours. That's how fascinating these birds is. And I freaking love them. They're like iconic. They're just like big. They're just there. They're there for a good time, and I love them, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I wish you guys, if you like birds, you should go look at more videos of them because they're freaking cute.
Just found
We found a new bee. Oh my god. Of course we did. Of course. Australia, why do we keep finding new shit down here?
insect.
It's okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
And
know.
in a certified Australia moment,
Is
it
it-
is unironically called the fucking Lucifer bee. Because of course,
my
of course we have the
God.
Satan bee.
Oh
The
my
snakes
god.
and the spiders and the fucking dinosaurs
Who
weren't
named it? Who named it the Lucifer bee?
enough. No.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
I gotta dodge a rejected doom enemy on my walk to work.
Oh no.
Discovered in the closest climate to hell on Earth, Western Australia, these
Oh.
bad boys were named after the Lord of Hell for two reasons. The first of which being the giant fucking demon horns bolted to their
What?
heads. Now, those horns aren't just there to look
What?
scary. They're actually a defensive mechanism to protect the demon bees from bigger predators. However,
Cool.
only the ladies of the species stay strapped, as the horns are only found on females. Meaning a more accurate name for these absolute girl bosses is the Karlak bee. But
Oh
a
my
pair of
gosh.
spirit Halloween horns can't be the only reason they're named after the devil, right?
Right?
I mean, there's gotta be f***ing something else. Like, do they spit fire? Maybe they've got a pitchfork for a stinger that injects you with f***ing acid venom. The
Oh my
answer to that
God.
is, no. It's
Oh.
a normal f***ing honeybee. The actual
Oh.
reason is that lead researcher, Dr. Kit Prendergast, was watching the f***ing Netflix
Oh
show.
my
Biggest cock I've
god.
ever seen.
And this isn't even...
It's like, oh my gosh, this bee is like a time capsule name.
the first time she's done something like this. She named
I
another
love it.
species after her pet dog.
You know what?
F***ing based.
Listen, if she's out here discovering these freaking bee species, she's discovering them. She gets to do it. I love that. Yes, it's named after my dog. How could you tell? I love it. I love it.
Australia has dancing spiders.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Does he not look cool though? It's like a face to like scare away your predators. Oh, he looks cool. He's like, okay.
Allow me
okay.
to introduce you to the land down under's most
Hi.
fabulous arachnid, the peacock spider. Now, this
Oh.
eight-legged pride flag is not remotely dangerous to humans. It's got full venom, tiny fangs, and as far as size
Tiny?
goes, they're the spider equivalent of a fucking gnome.
Oh.
What makes these little guys interesting is their love lives.
They look like a typical jumping spider. That's probably what they are, right? But like more fancy. I don't know. I think the peacock face is really fascinating.
See, not unlike normal peacocks, it's only the males of the species that are running the RGB gamer lights. But Why are they built like a Razor laptop? Well, because spiders can't just post up with a dead fly on Tinder and start swiping. No, the boys here have to attract the lady the old-fashioned way. Shaking ass. You see, in order to find the mate, peacock spiders head out to the club and find a lady across the
So it's like almost like a bird, because a lot of birds are the same way, right? The male is this big. Actually, the peacock itself is this way. Big fancy color system. Gotta put on a dance for the lady. Gotta attract the lady. Same thing. Same thing out here.
And then lock eyes with her, and as the song changes, they raise that colored dump truck to the sky. Start playing Dance fucking Revolution, baby. Now, as he dances, the female spider watches very closely.
I thought it was to scare away the prey. It's even better that it's used to attract their mate.
Not only paying attention to the movements of the dance, but also the fucking vibrations. And if our protagonist here can nail Osu Valentine's Edition just right, the female spider will slowly approach.
Oh, nice.
Lean in for a kiss.
Yippee! And get it on.
But here's the thing. If he f***ed up the dance, he fails the charisma check.
Oh?
And if he f***s the charisma check, he's no longer boyfriend material.
Oh?
He's a f***ing Happy Meal.
What?
This turtle breathes.
What? Hold on. So if the female doesn't F with the male anymore, she just eats him? Cannibalism? I guess sexual cannibalism because they were mating or about to mate or in the process. If she's not feeling the vibe anymore, she just eats him. Bruh. Yeah, oh my god. I love it. I don't love it. It's kind of like a twisted, right? But we see this across other species. I think the praying mantis is one as well. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to say it's a trend. It's not a trend, but it can be seen in other species. Wild. A male is out here dancing for his life just for a woman, for the female spider to pull up and then be like, I don't like your vibes anymore, and then eat him. Wow, what a life cycle. Isn't nature beautiful, guys? You never know what's out there. You never know what's going on out there.
Turtle breathes through its butt.
Excuse me?
No, this is not a joke. This is a Fitzroy River turtle, native to the land down under, and as with most of the shit found in God's drafts folder, its existence begs a single question. Fucking why?
Listen, I think we just gotta stop asking why. When it comes to Australian animals, I don't want to be that person, but I think when it comes to Australian animals, we should just stop the why, drop the why. We should go to who, how, where next. You know? Why is out of the question.
Well, these little guys are freshwater bottom feeders, snatching and consuming the children of aquatic insects and munching down on the occasional ribbonweed salad.
Okay. Yummy.
And as with most river turtle species, this requires them to spend most of their time in the water.
Or they kind of look uncanny when they're out of the water. Or I think it's just that photo, the way he's stretched out in that photo, but he kind of be looking a little wild.
Now, rather than doing what most turtles do and developing an insane lung capacity, the Fitzroy decided to evolve a set of gills alongside their lungs to allow them to stay underwater for 3 weeks at a time.
Hello,
3 weeks?
How are you? 3 weeks later. I am under the water.
However, when placing the gills, God was absolutely fucking plastered. And instead of placing them on the neck like a normal animal, he slipped on a beer can and not only placed them on its ass, but inside of it. And you know what makes this even worse?
I mean, well, he also is a turtle, and he also does not have gills, but that is okay. That is the conversation for a different time. Turtles breathe using lungs, right?
Turtles do not have a single-purpose hole like you or me. They have a cloaca, which is the fucking Swiss Army knife of holes.
Like a
this
chicken.
means that Fitzroy River turtles shit, piss, breathe, and fucking mate out of the same hole.
Oh. Alrighty, I had to go do a little bit of research right after that video. So let's fill you in real quick. I said that most turtles do not have gills. That is correct. A majority of turtles do not have gills, but there is a specialty. So some aquatic turtles, only some depending on your aquatic turtle, they have this fascinating adaptation, and this is called the cloacal respiration, which is what he was referring to. You guys know it as butt breathing. And a fun fact, the Fitzroy River turtle is not the only one that does it. It is the one that does it the best, though. He has perfected this, but this can also be seen in a couple other turtle species like the white-throated snapping turtle. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching the video. Now I want you to comment down below if you want more of my reactions to more Parz. Like I said, I love reacting to them, but you guys gotta let me know if you want more. Make sure to like and subscribe to support the channel. Do go check out my anime reaction here on YouTube as well if you need more content from me. We're watching a variety of anime and a whole bunch of anime is about to start. So it'll be a good time over there. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, comment down a turtle emoji and I will catch you guys all on the flip side. Bye bye!